This story is from a long time ago. There used to be a man in a city whose name was Rowan. Rowan's mind was filled with this world. He wanted to give up the illusions of this world. One day he decided that he would give up every illusion of this world. He made up his mind. Rowan had seen the life of ascetics and had now decided that he would become one. He immediately left his house and went to a Buddhist monk living nearby. Goes and tells them that I want to live the life of a monk. I want to give up the attachment and illusion of this world. On this he says to the Buddhist monk Rowan, "Do you really want to live the life of a monk, Rowan?" That Buddhist answers the questions and says, "Yes, of course, Rowan." I say, "I have decided that now I have to give up the illusions of this world." Rowan's word during this. The Buddhist monk says, "It's okay, but you have to agree to one thing of mine." On this Rowan says that I am ready to accept everything you say. On this the Buddhist monk says to Rowan that after today you will never meet me. When I need you, I will call you myself. There are thousands of monks living in our ashram. We have to live like them, eat like them, wear clothes like them, and that's fine. We will have to live the same life as they all are living. On this, Rowan says, "Okay, Guruvar, I am ready." Saying this, Rowan salutes the Buddhist monk and goes towards the ashram from there. Later he would get a room. He goes there and sits quietly. All the people living in the ashram give him the job of threshing rice. Rowan, to thresh rice every day for those 1,000 sannyasis. When he started working, he started spending his life in the same way. He felt that when Guruji, when he would be needed, he would call him. In this way, Rowan would start staying there. He used to do only the work of threshing rice from morning till evening. 14 years passed slowly till now. Those Buddhist monks had never called Rowan the rice thresher, but while doing this work, Rowan, the rice thresher, had no thoughts left in his mind, nor any obstacle, nor any problem in his mind. After 14 years, when that Buddhist monk had grown old, he felt that his last time had come and he would have to choose a successor. That is why he announced in the entire ashram that whoever she wants to be the heir late at night, for rows outside my room, it will be written, and he will have to tell in those lines what is the right way to live life. What is the right way to live this life? The truth of this life will have to be written but one. Remember, he will have to write the things said in the book from his own experience. It is not to be written, or it is not to be written by copying from somewhere. Whoever is successful in telling this, he will be my successor. All the people living in the ashram had great respect for the Buddhist monk. No one wanted to betray him. There was a desire in the minds of the monks that he should become their successor, but no one wanted to do this work. A learned monk among those 1,000 Buddhist monks did, mustering a lot of courage. I wrote outside the wall in the dark night that my mind is like a mirror. It is like dust accumulates in it. If you clean that dust, then the truth comes into experience and the truth is found. That disciple gathered great courage and wrote these 4 lines outside the room of his guru. When the next morning, the Buddhist monk, he got up and read the 4 strips written outside the room and said, "Who has written this? Who has ruined my wall? Catch it and bring it to me right now." When everyone in the ashram found out, I found out, it seemed that the learned disciple had left the ashram after writing those lines in the night itself because these thoughts were not his own, and while leaving, the learned disciple had told some of his friends that in the morning, if the guru should hear something about me, if you liked these 4 lines, then they will tell me, and if Guruvar gets angry after reading these 4 lines, then all of you can tell him my address at any time. People became worried as to why the guru got angry even though so many good lines had been written. He had written such a good thing that mother is like a mirror. If it is cleaned, its reflection becomes unclear. They all say, "Let's see that Guruvar. Who will get such a successor who can write the correct answers to his questions on that wall? Who would be the one who would have even more ideas than this?" Some people were talking about all this outside the room of Rowan, the rice pounder. Rowan, the rice pounder, overhears the entire conversation and starts laughing loudly. He asks, "What is the point of laughing in this? What do you find wrong in this?" Rowan, who is pounding rice, says, "Guruvar is right. What foolish person has said, All this is written. People get angry on this. They go and say to that rice-threshing Rowan that what do you know? You have been doing only the work of threshing rice for 14 years. What do you know about it? Don't you? So you have knowledge of the scriptures, and nor did Guru Dev ever give you knowledge. If you have this much knowledge, then why don't you tell me good words? Rowan laughs and says, okay, I will definitely tell you. But I have not practiced writing for so many years. If I have done it then right? I have forgotten. I will definitely tell the things, but someone should write my things. And also remember that I have no interest in becoming a successor on this, such people say. Then it is okay. What to write? Tell me. He is the one pounding rice, Rowan says. Then write what I am telling. What kind of mirror? What kind of dust? No mirror, no dust. The one who knows this, may he attain the truth. This news reaches the ears of that Guru Dev. At midnight, that Guru Dev comes to that rice-pounder Rowan and tells him to leave from here. Otherwise, all the 1,000 people living here in the ashram will kill you. You will not leave me. Take this pledge, you become my successor, whether you want to go or not. It does not matter whether you become my successor or not. But the words you said are absolutely true and reflect the experience of life. Therefore, in my mind, I have accepted you as my successor, and if this news reaches those 1,000 ashram people, then they will all start getting jealous of you and will hurt you. These people will not be able to tolerate these rice-threshing people. How can Rowan become the successor who has never had knowledge and who has never read the scriptures? Not only this, how can he become the successor? How can he attain the truth, and here all the people who know the scriptures will be left banging their heads? Hence you, go away from here. Create your own world somewhere else and fill the people there with knowledge on this. Mahatma Buddha had also told one of his disciples, when all the thoughts in your mind are calm, from the day thoughts stop coming within you, you will experience the truth. You will experience the truth. You will be able to understand yourself and this universe. And this is the first step towards attaining enlightenment, which is the first way to calm the mind, which is mentioned in Buddhist texts. It has been told that you should do it on your own thoughts and understand them well, so that after all it is yours. What thoughts are rising inside you? What is going on inside you? Try to understand them well and with awareness, and not try to suppress your thoughts. If you are in your mind, if you try to suppress thoughts, it will be wrong, due to which the mind will start wandering more rapidly and will wander again and again. You feel like your mind is wandering very fast, so immediately you pay attention to it. Start observing it with awareness and pay attention to your thoughts. After continuous efforts, you will find that you have a habit of observing thoughts consciously, see as started. But at the same time, you will also be able to see that bad thoughts are in your mind. Whatever thoughts are arising in your mind, they can be positive or negative. You should not tamper with them in any way. You just have to keep working on your efforts, but if you keep doing this practice continuously, then after some time you will be successful in controlling your thoughts and can even stop them. Only then you will get real peace and tranquility. Yes. Then you will not be troubled by any kind of worry because you have conquered yourself. You can control your thoughts. Friends, watch this video. Thank you very much from the bottom of my heart for being in.